Varus will be locked away here for aiming. No switcheroos, and that is Samira locked in for Gumayusi. We're denied the Samira, which is a little bit sad, but at least the Rel is going to be in the game. Samira Alistair, though, is the OG combo.
Yeah, that's the OG one. You know, we saw Samira Alistair for a really long time. Then once Cuz is going to see this Drake being taken, not going to be able to contest. He wants to.
He is just gone. Okay, Headbutt is going to get him out of there. That may have actually saved Cuz's life. He does have Flash, of course, but doesn't have to use it because he's just ejected from the whole situation. And Keen going to be able to get a demolish and possibly even grab himself a plate here as he decides not to farm up this wave underneath the turret, as that is a Dominus as BDD's moving in. Zeus is just going to explode, and Keen just casually walking up to set up that first one.
Or Nautilus, excuse me.
And okay, Hook is going to connect here onto the level 5 Alistair, who is just dead. That is aiming, collecting his first kill of the game. Great setup from Lahand and onto Gumayusi, who soaks a lot of damage, and he's feeling pretty comfortable, as that is a dead Crocodile that I'm observing, although Cuz going to move on over. BDD is in position, so it's a 2v2, but Faker's going to move on over as well. Crash down the Hex flash forward. Carrier just demanding respect as he moves on in. Aiming does get that control ward into this pit. Piercing arrow going to be available. Let's see whether he can get any good damages. Yeah, Ona going to get taken down, but that's a big pop blossom from Faker. But still, you can see that aiming is free hitting. Carrier dives on top of him, and Gumayusi is already dead. The Drake secured by T1. It's another Cloud Soul, and now Faker is running for potential safety, but aiming just greets him and says nope. That is going to be the pickup on the kill on the mid laner. 3 kills
alone. And the race here for first turret is going to go to KT, so that's at least in your favor, but I do think over there saw him go into the brush there, and they knew he was trying to catch those waves, and they will be able to get him to flash, and that's another turret going down here, so it's a trade of 2 turrets.
Buffer not necessarily needing to worry about the same level of, okay, BDD's over the wall. Gumayusi going to get flashed on as he's just going to explode. That is going to be the reset, and BDD uses most of his health bar, but he's going to pick up the solo kill.
Might have a false sense of security. As BDD coming over.
That's going to be a big knock-up. Oh my goodness, just into the bouncy castle is Ona, and he's just going to get last hit by BDD. Carrier still lying in wait once again as Faker's going to get flashed on them, wasting no time in this game. And I think KT have found their mojo again.
Yeah, I think
KT have sent Shirley to get the work done in the mid lane. See whether Cuz can actually steal this one away as Keen dives into that backline. There's a pop blossom, but it's only on to 1. The Drake loses interest, but KT are doing so much damage. No, it's Gumayusi trying to turn it on its head as aiming wants to try and get away from this gigantic Aatrox, who says absolutely not. Flashes on top of him, and T1 have found the team fight. The flash out from Carrier. BDD trying to escape. Drake is taken by KT, but now T1 are closing in. They've lost no one just yet. And I think we may have called this one a little early as Keen dives in. Ona takes so much damage and is able to get the last stab on the Crocodile. BDD dives in, but it's another S rank picked up. And BDD is out of there. It's like, I guess this team's the
most important thing. He's over the wall here, but there is a ward.
Edge of Night is done here for Zeus as well, who's lurking in that flank angle. Keen also over the wall is going to wander over this ward. As Gumayusi in the back of the pit. Carrier is going to get hooked by Lahans. They want that headbutt on cooldown before they go for any sort of engage. As Faker looking for an angle. There's a pop blossom onto 3. They dive into the back line and BDD just explodes. Lahans trying to get the work done, and it's actually a triple kill for Keen, who's the one that's saying, remember me now, Wolf. I think it's the top laner for KT as he's hunting them down. I thought that this was for sure going to be T1 taking the team fight, but this Crocodile has a much fuller wallet.
Oh man, the big wallet on that Croc. Zeus is going to get taken out here. They give the kill over to aiming. It looks like Owner is going to be able to dodge his way out here, but this insanely heavily actually uses the Q there as well to get a massive heal. And over here, Carrier looks like he's dead.
Yeah, he is very dead. He's going to get a pulverize. But my goodness, this is what happened.
Like, cool, I kill you now. And your plot blossom is down for this fight. Zeus on the flank.
Oh, Ona, can he get in there? I don't think he's going to be able to, but can they actually win a fight afterwards? It's not a great pop blossom as now Zeus looking for that flank angle like you were talking about. He's found aiming, but aiming finds a stopwatch and Gumayusi dives in, gets the the S rank. BDD's out of there. It's still BDD getting a kill up to the back end, and Zeus somehow falls down. Aiming is auto-attacking, and remember, this is an attack speed variety of the Varus, and he's kiting beautifully. Carrier has Blight stacked all over the place, but Aiming is not going to be able to get to him because the rest of his team will... Because in spring, it happened like this as well. 5 games between KT and T1. It's going to look great on the stats graph as well when we're talking about best of 5s in the telecom war. We're like the most alive telecom war ever. Well, it used to be so one-sided. 2018, all KT. From that point on, all SKT or T1.
Then was a little bit closer. Now felt massive, but T1 changing the narrative. Not in this game.
Faker marching in as the... Okay, never mind. Cuz is going to catch him out with a Magnet Storm. The tower is going to fall down first. Decent snare there as Cuz able to get himself out. And massive if they're able to catch him out, because it's a lot of resources that are then going to be used up. He's going to pop the World Ender. Is the rest of T1 going to be able to turn up in time is the question, as he's down to the GA now, and T1, they can't even get there. They can't even save him. Hook is going to come through, and Zeus will be taken down. A teleport now is... What?
Just gonna try.
Varus already had his on his Blighted Quiver and stuff like that. Sure, it was nerfed, but he can build the same items. He's feeling extremely comfortable.
It's the same champion. He's you can't ult on people, but Lehens might be caught. I don't know about this.
Well, Cloud Rift is going to help him out there as they're going to go for the re-engage instead. BDD in great position as Keen is going to flash on top of Gumayushi. He's going to try and get out of there. The Pop Blossom's massive. Everyone is just bouncing around as BDD's going to get knocked off. Gumayushi gets the S rank, but immediately he's going to go down because it's a triple for BDD. Maybe the Quadra in the end, but no, it's Aiming that locks that one down. And cue the Silver Scrapes Wolf. This one's going the distance.
This one's going the distance. Keen coming up big in lane, getting massive advantages, saving that one team fight that T1 had the perfect engage on, but it ultimately wasn't enough. The Samira not panning out this time around, and as you say, it's going to 5 again. Back to back, these two teams in the first round. Doesn't matter if there's a clear favorite. We're going back and forth, and just like spring where we did trade games back and forth, it was KT with a dominant start, then boom, 2 wins for T1.